Breaking
news.
Breaking news right here live at 11. First off, there's hot as hell outside. The blouses are coming up, and so is mine. Let's continue.
And so also down south, the T-Rex escaped again for the 5th time in Jurassic Park.
Goddamn.
And then our only quote from the chief officer said, "Get the fuck out."
Mm-hmm. Sad day, Johnson. Sad day.
Yeah.
It really is a fallen kingdom out there.
You don't watch that?
No. I didn't hear the best.
All right, let's introduce ourselves.
All right, man. This is the You Good Podcast,
Yo.
episode 16. If I'm correct. Definitely correct now, right?
Yes.
I'm more sure of myself this week than I am last week. How are you doing?
I'm actually doing great. It's very early today.
It's very early, yeah.
Yo. You might have sunlight throughout the whole thing.
We might have sunlight throughout the whole thing.
Yo,
I'm very excited about it. That way the lighting's
better.
better and the consistency is much better for the visuals. Oh, formally first, I must say, last week, I heard the whole thing and saw the whole thing, and it was confirmed. It was kind of trash.
It wasn't our best.
It wasn't the best, and I definitely...
My fault.
I definitely... get all over that.
Yo.
I definitely take responsibility. The fuck was I doing?
Yo.
But a lot happened that week. That day, particularly.
Yo. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
For some... I don't know. Am I too loud? I feel like I'm
Nah. Oh, because your ears?
Yeah.
Nah, you good.
Okay. For some reason, it feels like that happened like a long time ago.
Right? It felt like it was weeks.
Yeah.
Does it feel like it was last week?
It's just last week, but it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because a lot of shit happened.
It did.
Yo. Okay. Like,
As you.
yeah, no. No, I want to go back to the Jurassic Park thing.
Okay, go ahead, man.
You know, I never understood the hype with the first one, Jurassic World.
Oh, like the remake?
Yeah, like, oh my god, it's coming back. Like, yeah, like, okay.
I mean, I saw no purpose of it coming back, but I got excited.
Maybe that's why. There's no purpose.
Yeah, there was no purpose for it coming back. And according to the movie continuity, it kind of ignored Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, and it kind of is like continuous after.
Is it?
That's what the director said in the interview, but he also admitted that 2 and 3 are canon, so technically it is the 4th movie.
No, so not the Alan.
Yeah.
No.
Alan. Was it Billy? It was Billy, right? The guy that like stole the eggs and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Billy.
Yeah.
Billy. Fuck Billy.
Man, generic
right?
ass white people name.
Exactly. He was supposed to die.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
They got pussy in Paramount, whatever.
They didn't really do much risk in Jurassic Park 3. But yeah, there was no hype. Well, okay, it came by surprise to me. I didn't think it was gonna come out. I didn't think it was gonna remake something.
I didn't think it was gonna do that well.
Yeah, I thought the fandom died because 3 didn't seal it for me. Because I still like 3, even though people trash on it. But it just, like you said, it seemed no purpose. Like it was like Genesis.
Yeah,
it was like Terminator Genesis. Like, well, why are we doing this? Arnold is barely there.
And then I don't understand Jurassic World. What is it? Jurassic World 2?
Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah. What's the point of that?
Did you see it?
No. It comes out today.
Oh, I thought it'd been out.
No. That's Incredibles.
I saw Incredibles. Did you see Incredibles?
No, but I heard it's really good.
It has the same vibe and energy as the first movie, and it continues right after the first movie.
Did we introduce ourselves?
Huh?
Did we introduce ourselves?
Oh, shit. This is the You Good Podcast, episode 16. We did say episode 16.
But we didn't say.
Oh, yeah. It's your host, Erik.
Deep Throat?
Deep Throat.
Yo.
I think I am going to put Deep Throat now, but it's actually Liquid/Deep Throat, Deep Throat/Liquid.
Yo.
Again, apologize for last week because it was completely on me.
Scratch that.
Yeah.
It'll be like the Lost episode.
Yeah, for like a SpongeBob or some shit. That'd be cool.
Like it'll be like, what's that? Creepypasta? Like on your YouTube subscription, it's gonna cut from 14 to 16.
Oh yeah.
And then people are like, yo, what happened to 15?
And then there's gonna be like this big
Yeah,
hype, and
yeah.
then they're gonna like, yo, let's see. And then when they see it, it's like, yo, no wonder you cut it off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Right move.
It's kind of like our first one.
Yeah.
But I still have the. I think I might release it. It's just like fuck it. But yeah, that's the introduction. Back to
Jurassic World for some reason.
Yeah.
That wasn't a topic. I didn't. Yo,
that wasn't a topic, but I'm glad you brought it up because
Oh, we're talking about Incredibles.
Oh yeah, Incredibles 2 was great. It had the same vibe as the first one. The writing was very, very good. I thought it would lack because sequels don't usually do so well,
Mm-hmm.
and if they do well, it's not as good as the first one. It's like always missing that step. But this one was on point.
I think the only good sequel was Terminator 2.
Terminator 2, Spider-Man 2.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 and Terminator 2 are
like
in the
really
good,
good.
in the good sequel categories.
Really good
I can't pick one over the other though because I'm a big Terminator like guy.
What is this? Ha 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 food.
We're gonna get to that.
Okay,
We're gonna get to that.
My bad.
To that whole. That was just a. It's actually a restaurant called Ha Ha Ha.
Oh, okay.
This is crazy.
I thought you were like
Bam bam. But no, Incredibles 2 was great. I enjoyed it. I watched it with IMAX on Tuesday, I believe. No, Monday. This Monday, I watched an IMAX with my lady.
Oh shit!
Shout out! Yeah, I've never been to IMAX before. It's my first time, and the screen is huge. I haven't been to the theaters in so long. I forgot you got to pick out your seats, and most of it was full, except for like the perfect seats which we had. There was not that many kids, which I was kind of happy about, because that way you don't hear these.
Yeah, it's not fucking Infinity War.
Dude, I heard so many babies cry during Thanos' speech.
Iron-Man. Oh
no! Why does Spider-Man have those things on his suit, bitch?
Bitch, Iron Spider. Read a comic.
Shit, I don't care. I just nothing wrong with kids. It's just when they're in the theaters.
I hate them.
I mean, I paid $25 per ticket. I was like, yo, there better be silence.
I was gonna do 2 segues to one of our topics. You said Monday, which is the death of X. Then you said kids, and I was gonna segue into the Trump thing.
There's so many things we could go with, but we should start with a moment of silence.
Well, yeah, segue to the World Cup. God bless. Rest in peace.
Facts to all those teams. All those teams.
Germany. Who else? Colombia.
Germany, Colombia, Peru.
No,
Argentina. Argentina just got killed not too long ago against, I forgot what team that was. Yeah, this World Cup is. I like how we're just jumping, but this World Cup is
lots of upsets.
A lot. Mexico won Germany. You know how bad. You know how much faith they had in Mexico, that even Mexicans were like, just pray for us.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up because they were doing a lot of memes on, like, they were saying like pray for Mexico, and then in the bottom it says nothing happened. We're just playing Germany.
Yeah, exactly. And they were posting it. It. And I was like just texting my girl's family because she's Mexican. Shout out to my girl and I guess the family. Nah, yeah, definitely the family. And I was telling them like, y'all fake. Like, I have more faith in Mexico than you guys did. I was rooting for Mexico. Germany, to me, after they crushed Ecuador, I don't know. Nah, I wasn't the biggest of fans, but they played very well. Mexico played great. Like they have young players. They're hungry. The guy that scored the only goal, he's 22 years old. Fabulous player.
He's younger than us.
Huh?
He's younger
than us. Taller than us too. Not as handsome.
Yeah,
we have that.
That's more disgrace than the Randy Orton winning at 21. Well. Yo, what are we doing in our lives?
We're just here. We're just talking about. Yeah, facts. But 22 years old, he did great. Ochoa was the goalie. Everybody was shitting on him, like, oh, why is he goalie? He's trash. But he showed the world that he could still cover balls.
The Mexican.
Paws. Yeah,
got it.
Guy with the puffy hair. You know the guy.
Oh, he's still there?
Yeah, he's still there. Yeah, that's I like how you know him by his hair.
Yeah, because he's like the.
He was promoted a lot last World Cup. Remember, he was in all the commercials.
He was old.
He is old.
Isn't there like an age? I don't know. Like I heard athletes, they retire very young.
Well, in soccer, you literally have like a good 7 years.
So like, what's the average retirement age? Like 30?
You start slowing down mid-30s, early 30s,
which is
very
young.
Yeah, you're still young.
Yeah.
You could still be in the office just getting promoted.
Yeah, but they're set for life, right?
If they know how to invest. Yeah, because I mean,
like Messi
should be set for life, but then again, that's what they said about Maradona, and he's not really doing so well. And Ronaldo should be set for life too, but he recently paid $26.1 million in taxes.
I kind of feel bad. I don't know for Brazil, cause you remember when we were young, that classic team, the guy with the fucked up teeth, the black dude,
Ronaldinho,
yeah,
one of my favorite players of all time. Yeah, fuck you.
But no, like I heard that was like the prime, like the Brazil team, like the best of the best, or like
that was the best of the best.
Well, it was the best. Yeah.
That was the year that Ronaldinho won the World Cup.
Really?
Yeah, he won the World Cup with Brazil.
Yo.
You know what? Fuck it. Round of applause for Ronaldinho. He's still doing great. He was recently in the Will Smith and Nicki Jam video for the World Cup theme song. Will Smith is rapping. Yeah, that's news too.
You know, he never curses in his raps?
Nope. Salute to him. Not that means his raps are good. But I'm not.
Get jiggy with it.
Get jiggy with it. Get with the Wild Wild West.
We going
with the Wild Wild West. Hey, I love that.
But yeah, no, they were saying how that was the Germany.
You said degeneration.
Yeah, that was degeneration. No, that was like the Brazil team.
That was.
But now
like Ronaldo. Yeah, now Neymar.
Oh, is that the crybaby?
Yeah.
Or is that the Colombian team?
No. The Colombian team. I can't shit on anymore because they're actually a pretty solid team, which is why I was very shocked that Japan. Yeah, they lost. This is why.
They're so salty.
Dude, they were all sad. Everybody was sad. The first 5 minutes, they were losing 1-0 against Japan. Like this is something, a very interesting commentary my girl went, because she's in like a poly, which is like money involved, so she has money in every game.
Oh shit, she's gambling
in the office.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so her number one pick, I'm not gonna reveal, but is a European team that she thinks the World Cup's gonna take, and I'm starting to agree with it because his Latino, South American team is getting washed out there. Everyone. I thought Argentina maybe would hold the line because the last game was a tie, but this recent one, which was yesterday.
Was it today?
But technically today, but this release is tomorrow. Doesn't matter. They lost 2-0, and that was a bad performance. Uruguay is one of the strong teams that's still going for Latin America. They won 1-0. But it's just a lot of upsets. And Portugal's been killing. Ronaldo's team has been just on fire. They can't be stopped. And Ronaldo scored 3 goals in the first game. Second game, he scored 1.
What team is this?
Portugal. Yeah. And I thought Portugal was South America, but then I realized, no, that's Portuguese. That's European. Yeah.
Portuguese? Isn't that...
That's European. It's not South America.
Oh, I thought that was...
Right?
Don't you talk Portuguese in Brazil?
Yeah. That's what I thought so too, but apparently that's European.
I don't know. We ain't fucking college grads.
Yeah, for real. Look at me, dropout. Look at this shirt. Shout out to DC.
Yeah.
But I like this World Cup because it's upsetting to everybody.
I just like I hate soccer.
I know you are.
But I like how it just kind of brings people together, They have comments like, "Yo, let's watch the World Cup," That's I like that. That's the only thing I like.
There was a video that my HR sent to me. Was this guy at the World Cup was showing this blind guy what was going on, using his hands on a miniature board of the soccer field.
Oh.
And I thought that was amazing. So basically, the guy was looking at the game, and the blind guy is looking at him because he can't see.
Oh.
And he's just like showing his hands and speaking to him what's going on. And the blind guy was just like saying they scored in his way because he can't really speak.
Yeah.
Well, he can speak, but it's just like he's blind. And he was like, yeah. And he's like, he dropped his thing that helps him, touch what's around him. And it felt so cool because I'm like, wow, this is really what soccer is about. It's about love. It's about bringing, like you said, it's bringing people together.
Yeah.
Fuck that you can't see. We're both seeing this game,
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was cool. The World Cup, I always had great memories of it. Even within our family chains, we always talked about it.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, did you see the Ecuador game? Oh, no. I mean, retired players here.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no. Yeah. People, kids and shit. You retired.
I might be coming back. I've been having that bug. Because like I said, I had that one game with my girl's fams, and I'm like, man, this is just like riding a bike. It feels so good.
Mati wants to learn how to play soccer.
That is very interesting.
You could be like his coach.
How old is he? He's 13, right?
Yeah.
A little late.
Nope.
But
never too late.
There you go. It's never too late. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Matthew, how was prom? You say you took him to prom.
Yeah, it was dope. He liked it. I'm surprised. I was hesitant at first. Because I'm like, I don't know, what was he going to do there? Because
he looks like the loner?
Yeah, but then I realized he's not us. He likes to have fun. He likes to dance.
His ants?
Dance.
He likes to dance?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So then,
I'm glad that still runs in the Sicilian.
So apparently he got, the food was tight.
Nice.
Yo. And then,
do you know what was on the menu?
Oh, he told me sushi.
What the fuck on a prom?
Yeah, I'm like,
yo, where did he go?
Apparently he liked it. And I think he either said chicken fingers or pizza, which was kind of dope. So it was like
chicken fingers and pizza sounds good any day.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start writing chicken instead of responding to the test. Chicken. You ever do that? Like you're talking and you just write that shit. I just wrote chicken fingers for no reason. She's like,
no, I would do that. But for some reason, I always do it like a dick emoji. They should have that.
The dick emoji?
Yeah.
Alright, man. That's why they got the eggs.
Speaking of dicks.
What about dicks, huh? You think Matthew encountered a dick?
No. Trump.
You know what's funny? I said I wanted to avoid politics here, but I think it's about time.
Fill me in. I just know Okay, this is what I think happened. They said they found footage saying like, oh, how they treat people in not concentration camps, like immigration holdings.
Well, that's a nice way of putting fences around kids.
Yeah. So wait, they separated them from the parents?
Yeah, but now he signed an executive order, which goes back on what he said, and he's not doing that anymore. Instead, he's just caging them up together.
That's because they caught him, right?
Yeah.
They showed like.
Yeah, he's basically oh shit, they're paying attention.
My fault.
Yeah, so
I didn't do that.
But this has been happening for years. This started actually around the Obama administration.
It's nothing new.
It's nothing new. It's now just finally getting light. It actually decreased since Trump got into office. It hasn't increased. The only thing that has increased is the viewers on it. And this also brings me back because I remember back in high school, a lot of people were telling me conspiracy theories about how, these closed Walmarts, they're cages. They're like cages for kids. They're cages for undocumented people. And I've heard these rumors back in high school. I never discredited them as, they're crazy. I just thought that was interesting. Like, wow, how do you get this information? And now
I escaped.
It's been proven. So now think about how many other conspiracy theories that people thought they were crazy, but they were just ahead of the game. They were just like, yo, no, this is going on. You guys are just distracted by whatever. What was going on in 2008? Britney Spears? No, what was going on?
2008?
Yeah.
Shit, I was in high school.
Yeah, me too. You and I both. Wait, was I in high school? No, I think if you were in high school, that means I was in junior high.
You're only 2. I was 2008. I was sophomore.
Yeah, I was in high school. Yeah. I was a freshman.
Yeah.
I was a freshman. Yeah, because everybody went crazy when Obama. I remember that. That was dope. But yeah.
Black Lives Matters. Speaking of Black Lives.
What else do you want to speak of Black Lives? You're on a roll today.
I don't know. But no. Do you want to touch more on that? So I don't get the concentration. I gotta stop saying that. What are they called?
Well, I mean, I'm calling it concentration camps, but they're just calling it holdings. And there's
I just call it prison.
Yeah, it is. It's prison.
Prison. Okay.
It's basically
kids. This is like the where they keep immigrants, illegal immigrant kids. Why do they keep them there? Why don't you just put them out in the country?
Well, I mean, this is the
or
thing.
is that just like the holding, like until they get?
I mean, that's what they're saying. That they're just there for now, and then once they're ready, they're moved from the one day to another. But let me just tell you this right now: regardless of how the intention is, the outlook doesn't look so great. It just doesn't look great to have kids in the literally it's a cage. It doesn't look good, and they're just all sleeping in a bed, like in the floor with like little mats, and they have an electronic blanket that heats them up or whatever. But it just looks bad. And especially that all of them are one specific race. Oh my god, my mustache is stuck. One specific. You saw that? There's one specific race. It don't look so good.
I saw the picture. It looked like a cheap set of a movie.
Yeah.
And like it looks really like okay. This is it's not
like a Blair Witch Project type
yeah,
shit.
It's like they want to make it horrible, but it looked really stupid. Like,
yeah.
Like I need more effort. Like the cages need to be electrified. Spikes.
I need to see blood.
These kids are naked.
Yeah.
Being whipped. Water hose. There's a. then I'll
Let's
be like,
go back to history.
That'll be like, god damn.
Yo, this is really bad.
Yo,
they're getting free showers.
But no, I just see them chilling in the floor. Like
they're just hanging out.
Like,
it's like they went to a campfire.
Yeah, like hey.
So how's it feel to be here?
Yeah.
No say.
When you think you can get out? I don't know.
I've been here 5 years. 5 years. It just looks bad. Like the old
we
president.
fucked up, maybe give of it.
Who knows? Not, but a lot of different reportings. I saw that Good Morning America. Damn, I can't even say that shit. I haven't seen that in a while. I've never been up that early.
It's not a good morning. That's why.
Morning America basically said that these are summer camps. And I'm like, I've never been to a summer camp where there's literally a fence. A fence. Well, I never went to summer camp, period. I can't afford it. I'm not white. So the fence was never... Like I said, it just looks bad. No matter what the intention is, it just looks bad to have a particular group of looking alike people to be in the middle of a cage on the floor.
It reminds me of Suicide Squad where they held Harley Quinn.
Yeah. I thought that. Except they're missing the cappuccino machine.
Yeah.
Ah, man. This has been going on. I didn't want to touch on it, but it's just everywhere now.
Man, fuck Trump.
It's everywhere, man. And it's getting to the point he already also like withdrew from the UN for Human Rights Council. So he withdrew from that.
Why?
Fascism. So he's doing all these little symptoms that kind of led to the dismantle of big nations. Germany being one.
How about North Korea?
Oh, they're having a ball over there. Apparently, they're friends.
Oh yeah.
Kim Jong-un and Mr. Trump. I mean, besides them sharing the same weight and ideals.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Don't kill me, kill him.
Yeah, it's not. They're just friends. I don't have that much information. Also, I do know that in Mexico things aren't going so well. Now that we're into a little bit of politics, there's a guy that's running for president is exactly like Trump, but Mexican version, and it's running away business. A lot of business people are withdrawing from Mexico. Their economy is becoming crippled because a lot of business people, the business is slowing down, and whatever has been established there is leaving, and going across seas, cross borderlines. So. And they're all scared. And what they're doing to bribe the people is they're giving them like a big gallon of, like a barrel of oil to each person to vote.
Why oil?
Precious. Cars. You can do whatever you want. So, I mean, who would
burn yourself with it? Too.
Exactly.
Yo, that's what's up.
Who wouldn't vote for somebody that gave me like a barrel of oil, a barrel of gasoline for my car? You know what I'm saying?
I'll just be like, what the fuck am I gonna do this?
What am I gonna do with it? You
I
give me
don't
water.
drive. I'm in Mexico.
I use a donkey.
If I can't afford a house, how could?
I live in the street, bro.
Yeah, give me something useful. An iPad.
An iPad.
Yeah.
to
Glasses way.
To go move around the village.
This is crazy.
No, but a lot of things going on right now that is becoming scary, which is why when I was today in my sister's graduation, shout out to my sister, she graduated from a graphic design course and stuff. I didn't do the Pledge of Allegiance. I didn't sing the Star Spangled Banner, even though it was very nicely done.
You dick.
A very good rendition by, I believe her name is Mrs. Kane. Mrs. Kane, if you listen to this, which I doubt. She did. She has a great voice, and she sang everything. I just couldn't do the Pledge of Allegiance, and
why not?
I can't say I'm a firm believer of what it says there.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Just do it.
That's what are you, Nike? That's how that shit happens.
I guess you're right, but I mean, like, still, I get
it. You don't want to ruin the ceremony.
It's not even that. It's just like it literally doesn't mean anything. Most people don't even fucking know the lyrics. Like,
I don't know. Either.
But no. It's like I don't find it offensive. Like, it doesn't really matter. If people get mad at you, that's stupid.
Yeah, that's
true.
But
still, I'm still saying like it's stupid if you still don't do it because it's really just it's like me like moving my.
It says I pledge of allegiance to the flag.
Words mean nothing, just like music. Speaking of music, no.
Oh, man, you really are on this reporter vibe today. I'm fucking hyped.
No,
you got your nice shirt on, your little lumberjack shit going on. Are you taking lessons from Johnny? I mean, Delta.
Delta. I don't know who did this, but yeah,
it looks good.
Yeah,
new shirt. Right?
Like, yeah.
Oh shit, Levi's. That wasn't cheap.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I need to lose weight though. Yeah.
I'm finally in track of losing weight. I finally start working out again.
And I'm so lazy as fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but it just feels good to be fat.
Yep.
But it just when you look at yourself, when I look at myself, I'm just like, I could look better.
What you rather do? Live long and sad or young and happy?
Long and sad or young and happy?
Yeah.
Well, the second one sounds impossible. You can never stay young for long.
No, like young and happy.
Oh,
like an example, like I'm literally eating my health away. Like I'm gonna die like maybe 29 because of my poor health, but I'm happy because I love eating.
Oh, so you're saying quantity over quality?
I guess.
That's a tough question because you can live your best life in less years than I have lived mine. You know, so I guess I would say I'd rather have time on my side. That way I can like do bigger things later. Like for example, if a lot of people's stories got cut. Like, you know, like their life, I'm going to refer to it as a story, got cut where they were young, they would not have achieved many great things. Like Malcolm X, he was a women beater, a rapist. He was selling drugs. He was a criminal at 20. Imagine if his life ended then nobody would remember him. But then look, years later, he comes back. Revelation. He went to Mecca. The point of where he met his true calling. And now he led the people with MLK Jr. So that's what I'm saying. And then like, there's a lot of these big figures that at young beginnings, if their story got cut short, they wouldn't be remembered. They would be remembered as criminals, prostitutes, drug dealers, and I mean, look at Jay-Z. If he would have died at 20, before releasing that album, he was a coke dealer. Now he's a businessman. He owned the Nets. He owned the Barclays Center. He has a new album out with his wife Beyonce now, the Carters.
Didn't he cheat it?
Yeah, of course. But humans. But that's what I'm saying. And that actually goes back to the topic of again, we're actually gonna do it for real.
Got it. Dying young.
Dying young. No, we're gonna have a little like 2 seconds of silence for xxxtentacion.
I don't know who he was, but
So we're back.
okay.
But now the big news this week was that he died, shot, coming out of a bike shop.
Yep.
And before that, that happened, he had a chilling message saying that the worst that can and this was on Instagram Live.
Yeah.
The worst that can happen is that I die young and a tragic death. But the most important thing to me is that even if 5 million people heard my words and can turn their life around, turn their depression doesn't own you. Because he was a very advocate for mental illness. He was an advocate for these powerful things. Even though he was accused allegedly of beating the crap out of his girlfriend.
That's what I heard too. Like most women, not most women, but saying like they were not glad, but like
no. I didn't like the sentiment.
They didn't like they didn't have sympathy. They didn't enjoy it. They just said like I really have no opinion. Like he really beat women, so like maybe he had this coming.
A lot of people. I saw that sentiment, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't wish death on anybody.
Me either.
No matter how bad it was.
one person.
All right. No matter how you should tell me. No matter how bad.
My neighbor.
Mr. Rogers?
Sluts.
I
like how you know who I'm talking about.
Nah, they're not listening. You're not listening to this. Can't even work the phone.
Oh shit.
So fuck was I saying?
X die, you don't want death on.
I don't wish death on anybody, and the sentiment was, but I mean, he allegedly did beat his girl.
Was it confirmed or?
It was never confirmed.
What did you think? Because I have no idea what this guy was until he died. I didn't know.
That's the thing too. Like a lot of people heard his music now that he's dead. I still haven't heard his music. I never was really onto him. I just heard of him, and it never attracted me. But I heard his album was really good. Even though he had all that allegations and all the negative stuff on his name, it sold a lot of records when it first came out. And it's only like 25 minutes because each song is like a minute, but it's very heavy in content. It talks about suicide, it talks about mental illness, depression, and it was kind of good that a young rapper artist was talking to the kids, to the public about these very heavy topics instead of just saying money, bitches, and hoes. You know, he was actually talking about like his reach was wider in audience because, you know, as adults or as middle-aged men or as young men, we suffer through these things, and we sometimes don't know how to deal with it. And knowing that an artist out there is actually experiencing it as he lives each day, and it kind of helps you comfort. You know, it helps you deal with it. But he died again, and also on the same day, I forgot another rapper died as well. I'm sorry, I don't want to butcher your name, but he also got murdered. So this is the first time in a while that 2 rappers got murdered on the same day.
But it was like the X was more important.
Yeah,
no offense.
It definitely overshadowed it. I'm not saying one that's more important than the other, but I just didn't like that. I was looking through my newsfeed personally, and a lot of people were happy this guy died. A lot of people were like,
which one, the second one or the first one?
For XS. And a lot of people were happy. They were just like, yeah, he should have been dead. He did all that, and I'm just like,
y'all walling.
Yeah, y'all walling. Like I don't know. Yo, I don't know how does someone get shot and then you're just like good?
You know what's crazy? It's not even like it wasn't. People first thought it was like gang related. Oh, like but they said it was attempted robbery,
which didn't seem like it. It just seemed like it was a hit and go.
I saw the video.
This video's going around of his lifeless body, man.
It's crazy because it doesn't look like he got shot. It really doesn't. It looks like
there was no blood, was there?
I'm going to hell.
Yeah, you're going to hell. For those listening, he just he posed like xxxtentacion
like
on the seat. That's wild.
Yo, I hope there's like a catchphrase, like charades. Where am I?
Tentacion.
DMX? No.
DMX. He is still facing tax evasion, I think.
Oh yeah, he's stupid. What's up with these rappers?
But anyway, give me a sign. But yeah, man, I didn't like the fact. But think about his mom seeing this video everywhere.
That's crazy.
Think about that.
This is someone's son.
Yeah, it's somebody's son. Somebody's. I think he had a kid. I'm not sure. Somebody's best friend. Somebody's brother. You know, it's something special, and you're bashing on it.
What?
I don't know what's and you're bashing on it saying that it's good that this person is just officially lifeless. It was just, I didn't appreciate it, you know, because he did what he did. He's bullshitting around, and people have to understand that he's only 20. He just turned, like, he's just 20. When he was accused of these allegations, he was like 18, 19, 16, whatever. But he's only 20. He's a young man. That's what I'm saying. The length of your life kind of does help because, like I mentioned, oh yeah.
Chill.
Okay, my bad. I went too far. I was thinking about stuff. So, you're good thing you're not wearing shorts.
Yep.
I am. I can't get up. So, that's why you get up.
You just hear the. My fault. Oh, yeah.
Yo, I feel like you're fucking my mic.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So, back to Tentacion. This is why I said like the length of your life is important because, like I said, if Malcolm X would have died at 20, people would have known him only as a thief, rapist.
I guess maybe it's me that I think little of myself, but I honestly don't care what people think of me when I die. But I guess if people just want to they want to leave a mark. But yeah, I get it.
They do.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't like the sentiments. People were just happy he was dead. I'm like, this is a person. And he was changing his life around. It looked like he got himself together. And he was a big advocate for mental health, depression.
I didn't know that.
He was a big advocate for it. And that's the only reason I was interested. I was like, oh, I love a young guy saying these things, you know? You know how many kids are going through this, but they're just covering it up with this facade of monies and hoes or the rap game. And I don't like that the internet's all over it. They're like exploiting him even after death just to get clicks.
The memes are crazy.
They're exploiting the shit out of this guy.
There's a meme where his life is body, but then you see Simba like you remember when he was touching Mufasa when he got run over by the stampede. He was like, "Dad, are you?" So you see Simba like, "Are you okay, X?"
Yo, you good?
Yeah. Yo, you popped the fuck out of that mic.
I'm so sorry. That is wild. I'm chuckling because
how people say Ron said people have no chill.
People have no chill. Ron vaccinating. I think that's what you say, right?
Ron vaccinating.
And by the way, I don't know how to reply to your comments.
Yo, you witty. Yo, come
You're
at
funny
me.
as hell though.
Come at me, Ron. Xfinity.
Yeah,
I'm calling you out.
You said, "Where's your invite?" It's here. This is the invite. I don't know where you want to go.
He said he wants to beat the third co-host and he wants half the revenue.
Oh, so that's fine. He gets like point zero.
Point zero. Divide 0.0 by
3.
30, yeah.
And plus, we separate the dividends 2%.
Mm-hmm. So have fun with that.
Yeah. I was always bad at math. I think we have an accountant in our family that can figure that out.
Yeah. But rest in peace, X.
Rest in peace, X. Hope everything's good. I didn't like the fact that people like that you're gone. I'm gonna tell you right now that your message was heard. For those that actually heard your lyrics and really loved your music and loved who you were representing, man. Condolences to the family. I don't ever want to see people just being happy for people dying. It's just
depends.
I mean, like I said, this could be an argument everywhere, but
no, let's say when you're a terrible person. When
you're turning your life around and you're young, like 18, 19, 20, and you're becoming a better person, and then for it just to end it, and it came so random. It came so random that that's my cat. Yeah. It came so random that he got shot. It came random, and there was no, there was no reason. There was no motive.
When I saw the news, people were saying they're saying he got shot and he had no pulse, but people were still having hope, saying doesn't mean he's dead, but they just say he has no pulse, so it's not looking too good. That's all I was saying.
I mean, I'm no doctor, but that video, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, and then and I think then half an hour later, yeah, he's dead.
I don't know why
he was dead on site.
I don't know why people just started recording instead of calling the cops.
Yeah, that's crazy. I hate technology.
We're in that wave of let's just record the tragedy first, get the publicity, and let's wait an hour and then maybe call the ambulance.
Seeing that video, for some reason, I'm not crazy. Don't worry, I will never go a psychopath. But I was seeing a documentary called, I told you this, Faces of Death.
Yeah, you mentioned it last podcast.
I was watching it on YouTube again. It's basically
it's on YouTube.
Yeah, basically videos of people really dying. So it was damn. It just made me realize. I guess I'm watching this. I watch these videos when I'm sad. You know why?
Why do you?
Because it just makes me appreciate
life.
Yeah. Because it's
so it's just a combination of real deaths.
Yeah, it's fuck, man.
Damn, that sounds intense.
Yo, dude, some of them are crazy. People getting killed by alligators. Damn, there was this fucked up one. I think I told you this hostage situation. Like this guy coked up on drugs had a hostage, and he was like so crazy. He shot the hostage point blank, and it was on video.
And he was high on coke.
Yeah, so he shot her, and then the police just gunned him down because there was no point. They just fucked him up.
He killed his only like auntie. That's exchange.
It's like crazy.
Damn, that reminds me. You saw this video about the reporter that shot herself live TV?
Oh, that's actually on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is it on? Like, because last time it was like content not available. Yeah, you saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she literally sounded so calm,
and then like,
so chill.
No, there was just another video about this politician. He got caught for lying, so he got an envelope, took out the gun. He's like, no, calm down. I'm not gonna shoot you guys.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
Just like, shit's crazy.
Dude, this just goes.
Appreciate life, man.
No, appreciate life, but this also goes to like, I think it also goes a little bit off like we were talking before. What X was an advocate for, a little bit of mental illness.
I
knock on wood. I knocked on my goodness.
Where's Woody?
There's a snake in my boot.
I hate talking about this topic because I honestly
it's tough.
I don't know how to handle it.
Me neither.
I think I could personally say I never dealt with it. I think thank God I'm like fine. I'm fine.
Well, quote unquote.
Quote unquote, I'm fine. Like I do have like sad moments, but everyone does. But I'm not to the edge where like I have to end it all. And I hate talking about it because I don't want to offend anyone. Because that's a serious topic.
Well, that's the thing too. I think this is a full disclosure for all the viewership and the listeners on the cloud, and shout out to YouTube and SoundCloud. Is all these opinions here? They're our own individual opinions, and they are our feelings towards it. And if you guys feel a certain way about it, I would love the conversation opener.
I don't. Yeah.
I will personally take those because I do want to hear what you guys think about certain topics. Like mental illness it's heavy. It's heavy.
I don't know how to answer.
How do you even tackle
No,
it?
especially for me, because I feel like anything I say could offend anyone. This is what I hate. No, I'm not hating on people. I'm just hating like how sensitive people are these days.
Well, yeah, even comedians have the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like back then, you remember The Office? They threw the retarded word everywhere.
Gay,
racist. Yeah,
there was some pretty there were some pretty racial episodes.
Yeah, and then like that was fine back then.
It was hilarious.
If you throw that shit right now, and people are like, you can't say the R word, or like you can't get like gay. Like
actually, I heard that from my sister. She's like, don't you think you should not be saying the word retarded? And I repeated it 3 times. And I'm like, baby, words are words, and it's only poison on certain lips.
Exactly.
That's what I feel. Mm-hmm. Of course, don't like instigate nobody.
Yeah.
But if it comes out of casually in conversation, I think it's like, I hate using this word. It might be all about vibes, but you know when someone's talking to you like through text, you can't tell sarcasm sometimes.
Yeah.
But when you feel it, you feel it.
Yeah.
That's the vibe. That's what I'm saying. Even within conversation, like for example, the word faggot has been used less and less this past decade.
I love that word.
It was funny. Because you're a pile of sticks.
And back in junior high, I used to scream out in the background, faggot. So one of my friends said, faggot.
It was just funny. And then also before, you used to say gay for stupid stuff. Like when you were acting retarded. It was hard to explain. It just worked in the context.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I use gay in like corny situations, like yo, it was good hanging out with you.
That's man
gay.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like I'm not, I'm not trying to offend nobody. It's just that the humor in it hasn't lost it for me.
Yeah, I'm very immature. I admit that.
Oh,
but
same here.
I just love using that word. I know I shouldn't, but it's just a word.
The F word or the G word?
Cunt, retard.
They're just fun words.
Yeah,
they're fun words.
Like you be Ed, like that's funny because that's like fucking retarded saying you be Ed. What does that mean?
The fuck is UB Ed? Is that like a course?
No, you be Ed. Like,
oh, that's the slang. Like you're retarded.
Yeah,
you be Ed.
Yeah.
What's this, Ed and Nettie?
I don't know.
You be Ed.
Yeah. Like
yo, whoever uses that, you guys have to explain to me how to formally
like
use
you
it.
Special ed. So like yo, my
why you so Ed?
Yeah,
I'm like I'm education.
You be Ed, man.
I've heard that before, but I don't know. I don't know how to use it.
Yeah, but that's back to the mental illness. I don't know.
Yeah, we just completely went over.
I don't fuck with that situation. I know a lot of people personally, which is funny because it comes out later. I assume people are fine, but then later on, I guess you get more close to them, then you learn all these secrets. Which is kind of like, I honestly do not. I do not want to know these.
But they get revealed. They just get revealed casually in conversation, or sometimes people are not used to an environment that is baby friendly or very freeing, that when they are in that environment they just blurt out what they want to say. And I've had experiences like that, and I just try to handle it as delicately as possible. I try to relate because some things are relatable. I'm still working around this whole depression thing, and it gets to me. Sometimes I make mistakes where I'm like, whoa, why did I do that? That was completely illogical. Or sometimes I know it's illogical, but I still do it. Just for a stupid satisfaction of going against the grind, I guess.
Hurt me, doesn't touch me, satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
This wasn't on the topic, was it?
No, mental illness, yeah. But I just want to say that if you do have a friend, it's best to share when you're ready. And if not, then share it to yourself. Write it down. I write stuff down all the time. There's one thing that I wrote recently, and I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I thought it was really cool what I wrote. I tend to write poems every now and then. And I like to, and that's how I express myself, like towards myself. And the last thing I wrote was, "There's a part of me that will never die, a part of me that will always call to you. If you answer, I will reply."
Is it? Did you put that on?
Put on Instagram.
Got it. Okay. I know.
And I want to ask you what you got from that.
First of all, I didn't read the words.
That's great.
Don't you remember? Like, I was worried about you when you started posting these like little poems.
Yeah, you a lot of people started hitting me up.
Yeah, I thought I was like, oh shit, is he okay? But then you just saying like you just expressing yourself, which is kind of cool.
I mean, that's the only way. 'Cause basically, there's a part of me that will always feel a little sad.
Mm-hmm.
Always. And I think that's why, like, even at work, people are like, oh, you're so happy, positive reinforcement. But like behind that, I don't think I'm wearing a mask, but it's just, I guess that's just shown because that's how I am, but I know one day it's going to crack. It's going to crack one day. I hope it's in private. Yeah. And, remember how I said 3 masks? One for the world, one for family and friends, and one for you? The one for me is...
It's cracking?
It's cracking a little. But it's okay. Because, it just moves forward, and this is why I write. This is why I'm saying, like, one of those outlets is to write. Sports, some kind of martial art. Video games is a great outlet.
Yep. Yeah, you should get a TV here.
Yeah, I give that away.
Oh my god,
I'm stupid. I was like, let me get a projector. Let me be high tech.
You could be playing Crash and shit.
Yo, that's the thing too. I know that if once I get a video game system, it's over. And Kingdom Hearts coming out, it's over.
Ooh.
Woody's gonna be in it.
Ooh.
So there's gonna be a snake in my boot too. But yeah, that was very brief on the mental illness because.
I don't want to offend anyone, so I'm not gonna put any input because I don't know how to handle it. No offense, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. Like, if you guys have something to say about it, please let us know. I would love to start a conversation. I'd like to help anybody out. Really, I just like helping people. So I think that's that for that. I don't have much else to say. Like I said, if I want to share more, I'll share more. My depression thing is a little better now. I feel a little happier.
Yeah, I hate dude. No offense. I don't like. I feel like a lot of people like. I appreciate people like. I guess they're comfortable with me. Like after a time, they tell me these secrets.
You noticed that, right? That they go to you.
No, they don't go to me.
I mean, but they come to you.
Yeah. No, I guess we're just bored. We're just like, yo, what's up? And then there's just like these feelings come like, because I was just like the biggest thing I always bring up is like the whole like, I used to be in love, not anymore. I'm kind of fucked up.
I mean, it kind of did bring you down on the road.
Yeah, but like it's not to the point where I'm like.
Fuck my life.
Yeah, but I could still go on. I have faith. There's a bunch of girls out there,
Yeah, definitely. And for those looking for love, it will find you.
Yeah, but then when it's their turn to share, like, yeah, like I almost killed myself. Like what?
I was just eating ice cream.
No, yeah, no. I'll be like the worst thing I did. Like, yeah, like I was just sad for a day. Like, yeah, I put a bullet in my mouth. Like what?
Was it active?
I'm sorry. What? I heard that wrong. What?
I see scars, bro.
I don't see them. That's the thing.
I see the scars.
I don't know when people are okay. I thought they were okay, but apparently they're not okay.
When you're friendly, like, I guess because I kind of see it, because I know I'm always friendly with people, but I know deep down I'm just like piece of shit and sad.
Yo.
And then when I see people be friendly like that, and then I see it in their eye, like I told you, it's always in the eyes. The eye is the gateway to the soul.
Okay.
And I see it, and then I'm like, I have the choice to either approach it or not approach it. And as of recently, I used to approach it, be like, hey, how's everything? But now I'm like, who am I to come to your life, a complete stranger, to just be like, so let's get this done. You know, you'll just open up when you're ready. But just be aware that I do see it.
I don't.
I see the scars on your hands. I see the scars on your eyes. The scars on your souls. It shows.
I just
and I just have love for everybody, and I want everybody to make it.
I hate saying this, but like, no, I shouldn't say it.
Go ahead, man.
I'm just saying. Again, this is coming from like ignorance. I don't understand. I'm just saying, like, there has to be a reason to live, you know. That's what I'm saying. I know, I don't understand people like, you know, like they might have come out in a fucked up situation, like no parents, they got beat, molested, and all that shit. That's why I don't understand.
Nice.
That's why I hate saying like, oh come on, it can't be that bad. It's not. I learned my lesson. I'm not ever saying that again. Like just like me, like.
Yeah, it's true. You don't know nobody's struggle. You can't. You know.
You can't.
There's no way of measuring. I struggled more than you or less.
Exactly.
You can't do that.
So that's why I'm like, I stay away. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm like, damn, I'm sorry.
I'm in the safe zone.
And I'm just like, I just back away. Fuck that.
Damn. Nah. I mean, to each his own. Just be respectful of others. Really, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
And you know, you just gotta respect one another. You can't be like, you know. And if someone does open up to you, don't be stabbing them in the back about it later. You know, because that's has happened to me before, where I will open up and then they just blurt it out during an altercation we would have, and then I'll be like,
damn, really? What the fuck?
Then I'll be extra hurt because I was like, you know, it really took me a lot to tell you that.
That happened?
Yeah, that's happened before high school and all that stuff.
Oh. Yeah.
And then you're just like, yo, for real, like in front of the girl I like, or like you're the girl, I'm dating you and you're doing this in front of the homies.
Dick move.
And it's like, oh, it's not my fault, you fucking bro. Or like I've heard a lot. It's not my fault. You had to do this. And I was just like, yo, dude, I.
So you're that in confidence.
Yeah, and I cried when I said that to you. So like, and I wasn't drunk or I was sober. That was an emotion, because this is the thing I do. I don't know if you do it, but I know I do it, and I know a couple other people do. Is I feel like I need to cry, but tears don't come out. Like there's a time in my life where I'm like, oh, I need to cry now, but it doesn't come out. But then eventually it fills up, and I just burst into tears, and I just start crying like crazy, like randomly.
Do you cry when you get hit in the nose?
Yeah, I think that's the reaction.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, when I, like, even like a little bump, like maybe like that, my eyes just get watery.
Yeah, you get watery when you laugh a lot.
Yeah, that's I love doing that. I love laughing.
Yeah, you forget. I mean, you laugh like crazy.
Speaking of getting stabbed in the back, the Coney Island thing.
Yeah.
What was this about? What the fuck?
There was just a fucking brawl on Coney Island Beach recently.
Why?
I don't even know the details of it.
Like brawl, like what, gang related, random people?
It just like a bunch of people just started like hitting each other. I saw the video, and like 7 guys just kept bashing their shit out of this one kid, and he was on the floor.
It was kids, like teenagers?
Well, they look young. But they're probably like maybe 20s. I don't know. But yeah, Coney Island Beach brawl ends with a teen stab. Yeah, they're kids. Teen stabbed in the back, man slashed in face. So his face got slashed and he got stabbed in the back.
What's going on?
I don't know. Apparently there was a massive brawl in the sand of Coney Island. One of them it was on Monday night. Dozens of witnesses saw 3 or 4 separate fights on the beach. So there's like little groups of fights throughout the whole beach. Around 7 p.m. And the dust settled. They found a 17-year-old boy knifed in the back and torso, and a 21-year-old man slashed in the face. Apparently, it started off beach up at the boardwalk. Apparently, there's no motive.
What's up with these fucking...
They're just...
Is it like gang initiation shit?
I hope not. Yo, remember that was a thing? I don't know if you heard that, but even in 73, there was a thing like, yo, this Friday, all the Bloods are going to collect all the women. And I'm just like, word.
What?
No, you didn't hear that in 73?
No.
I had that experience.
Yo, 73... I-73 was the worst school.
I didn't know how bad it was until I started getting bullied.
Yo, it was so bad. No, like the first... like the first week, like there was a fight. And then like... There was a big... I remember there was this huge-ass fight. And then one of the fighters looked like a gang member. Because he looked like older than like 13 or 14, whatever.
So he got left back.
whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's some gang related. But he was like dead ass walking, and everyone, the whole school was just following him because they wanted to see the fight.
And that's the thing. Why do we do that? Even in society. See, it starts really young. Instead of stopping shit, we're just like, yo, what's he gonna do next? Why do we do that?
Maybe people are scared that they're gonna get hurt.
But numbers outbeats. Well, that didn't happen for the Jews. But like
and maybe he has a gun. That's the worst thing scenario. People have guns.
Yeah, that's true. But now 7-3 was. I got into a few scuffles without trying.
I remember I used to be so brave freshman year, but then I got man pussy 7 and 8th grade. Yeah, I turned to a little bitch.
I don't think I've ever was a pussy, but I think I was stupid brave.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I was stupid brave freshman year.
Yeah.
People that used to bully me, I just pushed them right back. Because I didn't know any better. Like, someone pushed me, I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Also, it's a new game.
And be like, yo, what's good? Like, what the fuck? You pushed me first. So what? Like, what do you mean, so what? Don't you fight?
Yo, I never understood that. Like, yeah, so what? I could do it. You can't. I'm like, where's this written? I'm the type of guy that was asked those questions, and then they got more mad at me. And there's this one. I used to ride a cheese bus to 73,
Me too.
Because you taught me how to take the Q58. Remember, you taught me how to take the buses to get
did?
there. Yeah, you did. That was pretty cool.
Oh, I forgot.
You taught me that in Grand Street, that's where people get off mostly,
and then get jumped.
Yeah, and near that McDonald's by S5, people used to get jumped by that. And
oh shit.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
We used to, and there was a Burger King there at one point. Then they shut it down. But not like. I got into fights without trying. Like this, I was in the Cheezos, and this fat guy just comes and slaps me in the face.
The fuck? Why?
And he goes, "Ah!" And I go up to him, and I'm like, "Yo, is everything okay? Are things good at home? 'Cause you slapped me for no reason." And he's like, "I could do what the fuck I want." I'm okay, yeah, that's nice, but is things good at home? Like I kept asking these questions because no rational person just goes to slap somebody. I think so.
Kids were stupid back then. That's why. He's an idiot.
Found out that his parents were getting divorced.
No.
And guess who teased him about it?
Who?
Me.
Who?
I'm more of a psychological warfare motherfucker. And he was a big dude. Every dude that ever had beef with me was bigger than me, like a broad dude. I wasn't scared to fight, but I'm the type of guy to weaken you in the head first and then bash it.
The thing is, like, do they even have enough intelligence to get mind fucked? Because I feel like any intelligent joke would just go over the head.
That's the thing too. They wouldn't get it.